Hello everybody, sorry for all the inactivity. I know I have probably been away for quite some time. Hopefully not too long, I don't think. But it's mainly because I have ideas of what to talk about, but I'm like figuring out how to address them. Because most of the stuff on here, it's all going to be unscripted. Because I feel like if it's scripted, you don't get to hear more of a real me. And so it's never scripted whenever I do this stuff, but I am trying to figure out how I should go about these certain types of topics, what I should put in those videos, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. But today, I think I have something I want to make a video about. I'm not really sure what to call it. Popularity, I guess. You see, what I notice is that a lot of unpopular artists will struggle with the fact that they don't have as many watchers as some of their peers might. They might have even been there longer or for the same time as one of their friends might have, and they might have just not have blown up as much. And I can understand that that can be nerve-wracking. Trust me, there are times whenever I'm going through my art and I realize how many watchers I have, how not really popular I am in the community. I have this sort of, this feeling of anxiousness. This feeling that's just like clawing at me saying, come on, you have to get up there. And I don't know if like, I really get anxious for the reason a lot of other people do, but I get anxious because I feel like I have to. I feel like if I don't go ahead and get myself a stable foot in this community now, I'm never going to be able to get a chance to live my dream when I'm older. And I know that some might feel like how I do, some might just want the popularity. Some people just want to feel appreciated for their work. Some people want a stable future, some people want to feel appreciated. Some people just want that sense of feeling that their art is worth something, that it's not just going out there and not being noticed when they put so much care into it. And listen, being popular in the art community can be hard to do. It can be honestly a struggle. It requires a lot of patience and waiting as you either slowly build up or it just, there comes a time where you end up striking that gold, you know, and all of a sudden, bam. You never know what's going to happen the next day, the next drawing you post, the next anything you do. You never know what's going to happen. You never know when your time to shine will be. I know that sometimes maybe, you know, you'll feel like maybe I should just give up, you know? Maybe this really isn't going anywhere. But think about how you feel whenever you're drawing that masterpiece, and how you feel when you post it. You're excited to see the responses, right? And you have to have noticed some sort of build-up from when you first started. And also, let me just put this in there, the more active you are in the community, the more the community is going to notice you. So the more you comment on people's pictures, complimenting their work, the more you follow and help other deviants, the more you interact with this community and become a part of it, the more it's going to grow with you, and the more you're going to become a higher figure. Anyways, the more you put yourself into the community, the more you're going to grow and be a part of it and become sort of a figure. Sorry, I can't speak. But the more you're going to become a figure in the community. So, if you want to get that popularity, you have to work for it. You have to strive for it. And I'm not saying that you aren't. I'm just saying you have to strive for it and also be patient. Because it's not gonna happen overnight. You're not gonna suddenly get noticed. You might have that time where you strike gold. But more than likely, you're just gonna have to wait for that build-up. You're gonna have to wait. No artist just jumps into the community and is automatically famous. They all take time. It all takes time for them. Some people probably didn't ever think that they were gonna get to that level. That they were gonna become a source of inspiration for many. Some people probably never knew that, like, I remember I had the chance to talk with one of my old heroes from my days when I first started drawing. Someone who like really inspired me and just pushed me to keep going because I loved their work and I wanted to be just like them. I got the chance to talk with them after so many years. And man, they weren't even that popular back then. But they just have skyrocketed. They've been able to make such a successful and sustainable living out of it and become so popular in the community. It's really inspiring to see. I bet they never thought that things would get like that. But they have. And you don't know when the same is going to happen to you. You just really have to keep your chin up and wait. Eventually you're going to get there. Anyways, this is just pretty much something I've been kind of wanting to talk about for a while, because I see a lot of artists, vent about it, and I myself will occasionally have these thoughts of what's going on, and I'll start feeling kind of depressed about it. So I feel like I needed to make this video as not only a reminder for myself, but a reminder for all of you guys out there struggling with this sort of problem. And I sincerely hope that you finally get to that place where you're comfortable and content with your work. Anyways, that's all. Radioactive here, and out. Goodbye.